Hello everyone, Horseman here, and this video is going to be detailing some more legendaries and set legendaries that are now available to us on the Necromancer Beta. The first bit of info I'm going to share with you is that of the legendary non-set phylacteries. These are going to be your Necromancer specific offhands. The first of the legendary phylacteries that I'm going to cover is Legger's Disdain. Grimscythe deals an additional 7% up to 10% damage for each point of essence that it restores. With the build that I am using, I am also equipping this phylactery for the benefits that I get out of Grimscythe. Now on to its appearance. So here's the new phylactery. It looks kind of almost Warhammer-ish, if you ask me. But I do think that some people might find some problems with the shape that it's in. I can just see it coming. I can see something like this changing. Another thing to note is the armor that I'm wearing. This is a transmog that I'm currently using, and it is part of the armor progression that you will be getting as you level up. These are not from a legendary set or anything of the sort. And I still think it looks very awesome. Very Necromancer-ish. The next phylactery is Lost Time. Your cold skills reduce the movement speed of enemies by 30%. In addition, your movement speed is increased by 5% for 5 seconds, with a maximum of 5 stacks. And that is the maximum. We have that hourglass look to it. Still with the same colors of gray, blacks, and that teal-ish color to signify death. Okay, next up, Iron Rose. Attacking with Siphon Blood while at full life has 22% chance to cast a free Blood Nova. Alright, so here's my problem with this. Siphon Blood is a ranged channeled attack. While at full life, it has a 22% chance to cast a free Blood Nova, which is more or less a melee attack. So something like this would keep you from wanting to use Zay's Stone of Vengeance, because you would have to be within that range of the Blood Nova. So I'm not really sure I like the idea of them mixing a melee move with a ranged move. Now, that's not to say that Siphon Blood can't be used at close range, but again, it's a channeled attack, and it is often better served at ranged. And here's what it looks like. A very simple, ornate cross? Nothing too fancy, but it has a good amount of detail on it, so I'm not arguing with it. Lastly, of the phylacteries is the Bone Wringer. The damage bonus of command skeletons increases by 29% out of 30 every second while active. And command skeletons are out there all the time. This is what it looks like. Again, the same colors, but it looks pretty neat. Alright, so now I'm going to go on to the new set that is offered to us in the form of a new one-handed scythe and shield. Something very reminiscent of Diablo 2 weapons and shields. In this case, the Army of the Dead gains the effect of Unconventional Warfare Rune. Now, this in particular, I can't see myself really getting around. Army of the Dead is something that can be used fairly well, especially if you have good cooldown reduction, but I guess in this case you have the ability of using something like Death Valley, where it pulls all the enemies into a singularity, and then unconventional warfare comes with it. Skeletons will rise from the ground and attack random targets. I don't necessarily see a strong benefit to using this. I don't see there being a build that's going to be built around it. I can loosely see some benefits to it, but again, it would require much more testing in order to find out a solid purpose for it, because it only has that one set bonus. I think this would have been better suited to have maybe a necklace associated or a belt associated with it as well to give it a 3 bonus. Because it looks like, I don't know. In terms of appearance, you've seen the scythe already. So we have the shield with the 2 human skulls. Typical Necromancer shield. Classic Necromancer shield. And then the scythe. Now, I've been wanting to have a bone scythe. You know, I was really hoping to have it more of a two-hander so that way you can get some good detail with it. But I think in this case, especially with the set bonus that we get with this, that this is going to ultimately end up being a great transmog. I think this is an outstanding appearance. This is what I feel legendary Necromancer stuff should look like. Alright, well, that's it for this video for now. I just wanted to highlight the phylacteries as well as the new set that we got with the scythe and the shield. And in the next video, I'm going to be covering some more non-set legendaries. And one of them is going to include this stuff right here. We got a full legendary armor set that is non-set. And then I'm also going to be acquiring this bag right here to see what's inside of it. So stay tuned to find out what's inside. If you like this video, please throw it a like and subscribe for more as I continue my progress through the Necromancer Beta. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or something that you would like to see specifically, please put that in the comment section below. Alright, thank you for watching. Horseman out.